Today we are going to discuss one common issue faced by many students, which is unstable internet during online learning. I think this problem has affect many of us, especially when we need to attend online class from home. What do you guys think about these issues?
Yes, I agree with you too, Vincent. Unstable internet is definitely one of the biggest problems for students today. Like, I have
Lebih kan?
experienced many situations where my internet connection suddenly became very slow
Kalau
during an
lupa.
online class. Like, sometimes my laptop keep buzzing. What do you think, Arthur?
Yeah, I think it's the same here. Sometimes the internet connection at my house becomes unstable, especially in the evening when everyone is using the Wi-Fi at the same time.
That's interesting. In my case, the internet become unstable whenever there is bad weather or heavy raining. It makes it difficult for me to stay connected during online lecture.
I think as a student, we all face the same problem here. When the internet connection is weak, the video suddenly freeze and the lecturer's voice become unclear. It's very annoying.
Yes, and sometimes we even get disconnected from the meeting. When that happens, we miss important explanations from our lecturers.
Actually, this affect our understand of the lesson. If we miss important information, it becomes harder for us to complete our assignment.
Yeah, another issue is the unstable network can make students feel very frustrated and stressed. Like when you try to focus in class, but suddenly your internet become unclear, so you will become demotivated. Like then, when we are trying to focus on the lesson, but the internet keeps going disconnecting, it's really affect our motivation to study really hard.
Yes, I agree. It also affects communication between students and lecturers. For example, when the lecturer asks a question, we may not hear it properly due to our poor connection.
That's true. In addition, unstable internet also make the group discussion difficult because sometimes some students cannot participate because their connection is slower and not connected.
Yes, sometimes students fail to embrace when their microphone or camera keep lagging during the class. Like when you try to speak, but your lecturer can hear you, or while you open the camera, but from your face from 4K turn into pixel.
Yeah, I also noticed that students who live in rural areas tend to experience more serious internet problems compared to students who live in urban areas.
That's a good idea. Internet infrastructure is not equally important in every area. Some places still have limited network coverage.
Besides location, the number of devices connected to the same network also can affect the internet connection too. Like when you use Wi-Fi and in the house that 6 people using the same Wi-Fi, the connection will affect too.
For example, if several family members are watching videos, playing online games, or attending online meetings at the same time, the internet becomes slower.
Yes, that's true. This situation is always happen in my home.
Another thing I noticed is that sometimes internet service providers may experience technical problems that cause temporary disruption.
That's right. Even if you have a good internet plan, technical issues can still occur.
So based on our discussion so far, it's clear that unstable internet can affect students in many ways, including their learning, experience, communication, and motivation.
Yes, and this problem should be taken very seriously because online learning has become an important part of education part of today.
I agree. Even though online learning provides flexibility, it also depends heavily on stable internet access.
Now let us move to the
Hi, so today we're gonna discuss about the academic context. So in this part, we will analyze the issue more systematically by identifying the cause, effect, and possible solution of internet connection that might affect the online learning.
The main issue we are discussing is unstable internet during online learning. This problem has become more significant since many educational institutions adopt online learning platforms.
From an academic perspective, internet connectivity is a crucial factor in ensuring effective digital learning.
Yes, I agree with you, Vincent, because online learning is a platform such as video conference tools and learning management system require more stable internet to function properly.
One of the major causes of unstable internet is limited network infrastructure in certain areas.
I give an example. Students who live in rural or remote area may have better internet signals compared to those in urban area.
Another cause is network congestion. When too many access to the one internet at the same time, the connection speed may decrease and become slower.
Yes, Vicky. This often happens during peak hours when many people are working or studying from home.
Apart from that, technical issues from the internet service providers can also contribute to unstable internet connection.
So now, let we discuss about the effect of this issue on students.
One major effect is reduced learning effectiveness. When students cannot hear the lecturer clearly or see the presentation slides, they may not fully understand the lesson.
Another effect is decreased participate in class activity. Students may hesitate to speak and ask questions because they are worried about the connection problem.
This situation can also lead to lower academic performance. Like if we got unstable connection, we can't to focus too much on our class because internet disturbance.
In addition, unstable internet can affect students' emotional well-being. Many students feel stressed, anxious, or frustrated when they face constant technical difficulties.
Yes, after this emotional pressure can reduce student motivation to engage in online learning.
Therefore, it is important to consider possible solution to address this issue.
One possible solution is improving internet infrastructure, particularly in rural areas.
Yes, government and telecommunication companies should work together to expand network coverage and improve the connection stability.
Another solution is for universities to provide flexible learning options such as regular lectures. Like sometimes lecturers need to record themselves to teaching, so many students can keep revise from the lectures itself.
The recorded lectures allow students to review the material later if they experience internet problems during the live session.
Yes, I agree with you. Lecture also can upload the learning material such as slide, note, and video to online learning platforms.
Students themselves can take some steps to minimize their internet problems.
For example, they can position their devices closer to the router or use a wired connection if possible.
Students also can prepare the backup internet source such as mobile data in case their main connection fails.
So, based on our discussion today, unstable internet is a complex issue that involves multiple factors.
Yes, Fikri. Addressing this problem requires cooperation from students, universities, governments, and internet service problems.
In conclusion, stable internet access is essential for effective online learning.
By improving the internet infrastructure itself and providing flexible learning strategies, the challenge of unstable internet can be reduced.
Ultimately, ensuring reliable internet connectivity will help students achieve better learning outcomes.
Okay, that's all for us. Thank you for everyone for this discussion. Thank you.